Alright guys, so what's up? Custom dash in the EP. Yeah, so started out with this, we had this carbon fiber dash in here at first. I was just gonna cut this up and like just kind of destroy it. But a lot of people online said don't cut up and destroy the carbon fiber stuff. You can probably sell it. So that's probably what I did. I'm probably just going to sell this carbon fiber one. If anybody wants it, let me know, because I did not destroy it to put it in the car. So what we did was I wanted to make a whole other custom dash for the car. I will admit I could have did this myself, but I didn't. I kind of just got the shop to do it for me. So I kind of cheated a little bit, but it's still a pretty sick dash. Came out pretty good. So what my plan was looking at this dash so far is it doesn't look, I guess, bad. Only difference is though, I kind of wanted to just custom make my own dash just to kind of give it a different look, because I mean the AC controls and stuff go over here, and I didn't want the AC basically on my dash because that just doesn't look as clean. Same thing as the AC controls down here. So what I did was I kind of wanted to make a whole new faceplate on this right here and kind of just start over. I really wasn't too mad about the shifter location because a lot of guys they'll put the shifter like down in the floor, but I really didn't mind having the shifter on the dash. I kind of think it's kind of classic to have the shifter on the dash on the EP, because I mean this is an EP, so I mean I could relocate it to the floor, but like what does that really do for me? You know, it's kind of like every other car at this point. Keeping the shifter in the dash is kind of, you know, JDM style. So what I decided to do was I asked them if they could just make me a relocation harness for the AC, so I could plug and play my AC controls but still use them, because I mean this is a race car, but I still want the AC controls. So like I'm not deleting my AC, I'm not deleting heat. I know a lot of guys are like, just delete the AC, delete the heat, you know, it's a race car, you're not going to use it. Sorry guys, I'm not like that. I need the AC heat. So what I did was I got a custom relocation harness from them. My AC is now like way over here under the steering wheel, so my AC controls are now over here. So that freed up this and this, but now I still had to make something for this. So what I kind of wanted to do was make a custom switch panel for this, but they made everything. So I got some gauges over here. They're cheap gauges. I just ordered some cheap gauges and gave them to them. They're like the cheapo. We'll do some unboxing on the boxes because I haven't opened these boxes yet. But I ran 3 gauges right here on the side. Still have the hazard button here. Then just run a delete, I guess, a little plug here, and I still have my shifter in the middle. So, and then I still have my AC at the top. So that's, I kind of just wanted to show you guys how it looks, and then I'll go outside and we can look at how the one is already in the car. I'm sick, guys, so don't hate on the voice right now. I'm definitely like under the weather right now, but I need to make a video for everybody, so this is where we're at. I'll go ahead and unbox these real quick because I know everybody wants to see the unboxing videos. Like, oh man, I want to see what you got. But I haven't even opened these yet. They just, I guess the shop opened these up just to put the gauges in here. I have the gauges and everything installed in here, but I haven't wired them up, and nothing's hooked up yet in the car. So I guess I got 3 gauges right here, and I blocked off these 2 right here, and I put a shift light in the middle. So I have a shift light in the middle. Those 2 are blocked off. I have a switch panel right here with I think it's like a rocker switch, push to start. So we will be wiring up push to start 2, the 3 gauges, and then everything else. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and open this stuff up now. Alright, so unboxing time. First thing we got right here, oil pressure gauge, glow shift, pretty cheap. It probably will break in a couple months, but this is a budget build, so who cares? I guess the gauge was in here, but they installed the gauge on the front, on the front face. So I'm gonna pop this open, see what's all inside this stuff. Comes with some instructions, I guess. Oil pressure fitting is in here. That's the main thing I really need. I guess it comes with the bracket to wire the rest of the stuff up. I also had to get this, what else is coming with in here? I guess this is the wire. So it's got the wire for the, the run to the oil pressure plug. I guess, what is this right here? Harness cover for the front, stickers. Also got the wires to plug it up with. Those are plug up. So I'll make a wire video, I guess, on how to install the gauges in the car. I had to get this K-tune piece right here. This actually just connects up to the motor, so you can actually run the plug on the motor without having to, I guess, connect up some special way. So this is the K-tune plug. Pretty nice piece, actually, to be honest with you. It's pretty easy to install too. You're just going to unplug your factory sensor in there, and then this will screw into there. So now we have an oil pressure fitting. I also brought this fitting too because I need a fitting for the boost line. I mean, for the turbo line to get oil to the turbo. So that'll go to the turbo, and I guess I'll block the last one off. So that's part of that. That's the oil gauge. It's over to the side. Same thing here. Boost gauge. It's not in the box, but 7 colors should work. Pretty cheap. Let's see here. Same thing. Let's see what comes in the boost gauge. Let's see here. Gauge sits in the front. Same thing as the last one. But what else comes in here? Boost gauge. I guess we have our boost wire to plug this up to the manifold rail to get a reading. Yeah, got some brackets, and that's it. There's nothing else in here. Are the wires in here too? Oh yeah, the wires are down in there too to plug it up with. So yeah, so that's all for the boost gauge. And I guess it comes with a T fitting in here too, so I guess you can tee off your boost line or something like that. And last but not least, we got the wideband, cheap. I think it was like, I don't know, real cheap. I don't know. So the wideband is in the car too. I guess this is the plug for the wideband to plug it up with. Plug up to the factory harness. We can plug that up. 2 comes with the, let's see, O2 sensor and the bump. So we'll need to weld this onto the exhaust so we can plug in the O2. Comes with a nice Bosch sensor. Yeah, so that's everything. You guys want to see opening some boxes on some parts. That's opening some boxes on some parts. So now let's go outside to the car and let's go ahead and check out how I guess this whole system looks in the car. So, alright, be back in a second. Alright guys, so here are the AC controls. As you can see, they're kind of down here on the bottom of the dash, down here. I kind of wanted to still keep all the AC controls. So yeah, I mean, could I have went through and I guess done all this myself and fabricated all this stuff? I could have had, but everything still works. We still have heat, AC, all of our buttons are down here. So it still works pretty good. I don't have any problems with it. This is the AC down here in the bottom. They fabricated all this right here. All my buttons still work and everything. So it's just the harness just runs plug and play over here down to the bottom. I still have all my AC controls, as you can see. We got our, I guess, the blower motor one, cold or hot, and that's how fast you want it to come out. So yeah, this is everything down here. Alright guys. Alright guys, so here's the dash. I wrapped it in carbon fiber myself, so don't hate on the carbon fiber wrap. It's not the best, but it works. So what we got here so far is we got our wideband at the top, boost gauge in the middle, and then our oil pressure gauge down at the bottom. I got the white gauges because it kind of matches the cluster. Kind of like how the cluster looks on that. So we got our Type R cluster with our white face gauges. I wrapped the whole thing in carbon fiber. It doesn't look too bad. I was gonna make a full like carbon fiber, I guess, cover plate for it, but it doesn't look too bad. So I guess the only thing I have in the middle, I got the gauges over here on the side. Push to start here in the middle. I probably got 3 accessories. I might run my fuel pumps because I'm running the dual pumps. So we'll probably run 2 pumps on the switches or something like that. Then run ignition or something on the last one. I got my shift light down here in the middle. So that'll be down there too. Just an LED shift light. But yeah, oil pressure gauge. Hopefully you guys can see that in there. Boost gauge, wideband, everything's in there. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna wire it up yet. I'll probably go ahead and make a video on wiring it up in a little bit. But I mean, at least we have the, you know, full dash in. I don't think it looks too bad. It looks kind of clean in here. Kind of cleans things up. I'm not too mad about it. So yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and next video I'll probably go ahead and wire this up. I got to do the whole push to start thing too. That'll be pretty cool. Got to push to start in the car. Yeah, so never done that before, so that'll be a pretty clean DIY video on that too. Push to start. everything else though. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video. I don't know what's coming next. More stuff, not sure. So, alright guys, later.